Hello YouTube, welcome to No I'm Not Human. Now this has been a game I have been keeping my eye on for a long time. And finally the full release of the game is out. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, consider like to subscribe and we'll get started. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Pretty tired of staying at home. Yeah, I remember. Wow. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yo, this... Yeah, we're gonna hurry. Let's go. That's the girl! She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Is that the girl? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Are those the brothers talking? Okay, talk to you later, bye. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seemed to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird's going on with the sun. Also said there's people coming up from underground. They call themselves visitors for whatever reason. True stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're called. The people from the underground. God knows why they're calling that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you. Cigarettes. Skinny dog is standing in a footpath that runs through the field. Looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, sad. Can we get food? Rumoralia 31. Your neighbor's house standing alone in hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Look like his family's sleeping. Okay. Save? My favorite dream is food clears my head. As we have the better times. Not yet. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I hate sleeping by the night, seeing too many bad memories. Okay, so there's things you can interact with that are different. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:08 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency, which has the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Beer day. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Yeah, you can talk to. You can even talk loud to yourself. Okay. Hey, there he is. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't break her down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So since you want to test carefully, you have to take a real close look. It's draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't wake up any energy. Take up energy, so talk how much you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of immersion of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. They do stay together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. Headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh, this is new. 330-570. Keep in touch on the phone. I don't know if I have to write that down or not. Okay, that's it. Nah, that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Where's the bug? See bug? Yeah. I can't crush it. Let me get a bin of gear. Beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I'm not looking anywhere else, so yeah, I can. Ooh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Ooh. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Oof. What else? That's it. Cool. Went on to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up only on one side. Okay. Secrets. I think that's it. Oh yeah. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in front of the and strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. This is where it gets serious. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with a cure in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunk have decided not to go out. They're afraid of something. You'll see who they're afraid of. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before. I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? What's his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. Still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I'll go home, it's scary here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You had to roll dice. You had to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You had to build a big pile near the door to win. Sure, I gotta play another time. Bye. I think that was new. Shouldn't. Can I come in? Taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is crap sometimes, you know. So what do you say? I'm a good man. Can I come in? Sure. I mean, why would I say this? He'll just straight up say no if he was. Sure, it won't cause any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd I kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. I don't know who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Oh man. Come on. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans this day. It's an odd saying, but I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, another one. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there heats up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, no anymore. They fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work. You're saying a lot. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah, come in. Thank you. So much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Another one. No, stop fidgeting, stand still. Hello, could you help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Oof. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sir, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to. But it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete butthole. Forget him. Look like the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. That's pretty convincing. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, she sounds aggressive. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new height. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And not over to, just a moment. Our city has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we call the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seen the back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from a sponsor. Buying groceries used to be urgent on to the store, but with Rest you can get anything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 808-919 and your grocery will be. I'm gonna take a pic of that. Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. So still can't go look out. I think we know what to do here. Now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. Simple. You send it your photos and we'll check what you have. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Just send your photos to us, Nemo to Yes, I'm a Human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. I don't think I have a computer, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Guess there's something we wanted. I need to test you. They're perfect white teeth though. Nah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Oh yeah, stuff in here. Another kid. Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on our faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them in. That's all it is. It's too late to change anyway. Ooh. Ooh, that's okay. So the other one had yellow straight teeth. I mean, yeah, perfect teeth, but they were yellow. She got perfect teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just don't have the time, but now. What you mean? You got perfect teeth? My gums have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth starting last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with these kids like these? If she's a visitor, then it should have like that flashback. So I hope I'm right. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's going to badger me anymore. No. I shot the wrong one. Cucumber Day. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. One put out his friends except for hot legs. Now it wasn't hell needs it. But she had perfect white teeth. Excuse me. I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. That maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know. So I went up to her room to find what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. I'm having a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersault. Ooh. I think she had his saddest story of all. Oh, can't call him. Okay, we got notes. Is that a 1 or 7? That's a 1. Right? What's the difference? No, there's 1. Like, reach your rest for delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. What about my neighbor? So that's a 7. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? Well, I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Questions? Do you take people on too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter, my daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keep begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime is not an option, so we can go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. What else can I do? How do you start out issues with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's the food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on TV. Yeah, I got it. That's it. Take care. I got cigarettes for some reason. I shot somebody that was human, bro. I think that's it. Okay, hold on. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. No, they're playing happily and trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Only for a moment. That's sweet. The body of the teenagers is lying on the ground. Someone killed him. Here's that happened recently. The blood still isn't dried. Oof. Ugh. The man as pale as death itself, sitting on a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of the body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring at you. It's an unfilled sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright. Hi, for rest delivery here? Oh yeah. There you go. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. Order something from for rest. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? So is your face? What's wrong if it looks fine to me? Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy feel like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. You know what I lie to people? When I call it lying, people are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, but when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Yeah, come on in. Oh, hello, human. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment? I think I remember he was the good one. There's been cleansed of sin. The sun is doing this holy work. We're the path to a pure new world. Behold, the freaking beams of blessing. What? You used to confuse human. Here, I break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. He's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end. We shall live as righteous, breaking ashes on our gaze. Yeah, what happened to you? What does that have to do with me? We should all live decisively as sinners and sun completes his salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see it. That's why he's still alive. Oh, I forgot to ask, you got any beer? Bro. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something is very bad. Bad is developing with him. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I can see it clearly. You're a pretty reserved person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typically, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards on your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you able to break the cycle, break the chains of the end of the cycle. Do you understand? What? Okay. Let's go to sleep. Good news. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks, merely days since their founding. The agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Just often I'll stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Except crisis report regarding a pale maniac was first announced. So this is gonna talk about the guy. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do a visit, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. Okay. Oh, the radio. Have your eyes become red? Has your teeth white? Has there appeared on your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. The evil spirit has entered you. You will display take over your body. Call the experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Excuse me. I think it's gonna be okay. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Let me test you. Hands. They're pretty clean. What's on reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. Jupiter is the 8th house. It's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Huh. Ants. What? But do be careful. I earned myself a few experience crafting. Okay. Well, can I still order supplies? Now she's cool. I believe she's cool. I can't remember. Let's call the psychics, see what they say. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an valuable visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the Vader's spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Let's be careful, you don't have much time to tell me. Do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offering for his house spirit? No wonder the visitor's spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No? Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to clean your body. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Ooh, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright, and one last question. Has there ever been any blood spill in your home? No? Oh, what a shame. Afraid I can't even find the type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. FB? That's correct, I raised a removal special needed to make a living after all. What's your experience? Go freak yourselves. No, I'll just stay quiet. Thank you. Get control of your body. Huh. Let's try Fema. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation of services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Nail signs. To ensure proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing hands before examinations. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to teeth. Accurate testing will remain avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the confidentiality. There you go. Oh, it's called the forest. Oops. Hello, you reached Group 4 delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to expected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. Also, I can't make an order. I know he's chill. I know what we could do. I know what we could do. I have a plan. We're gonna leave everyone here until 2 people start showing up in the room. That's when we test them. Right. What about the news? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common: they are alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing a vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killers from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. But reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Oof. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. I didn't call my neighbor. Family Day. I didn't call my neighbor. Crap. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Look like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and write something down. Good thing they try to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decayed flesh was left out there. Man. It's not a good sign. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for females. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe you want to track down the creepy visitor. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I'm gonna hear someone whispering inside. But who knows maybe where they'll be in a few days. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What am I to miss? Creatures that look like humans. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can't like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survivor guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need hellfire pyramids. And food, man, like loads of food. You would have no idea what's going on. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. All that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, come on in. Yo, hold up. Who's that? John D. Slog. No, can't do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. You gotta go, man. What? kick him out. Come no. You should leave? Man. It's cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. Man, now I regret making him leave. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page to this book. Where shall I open to? Tell me towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I had to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Oh, no one's coming. Can I still call people? Oh. I think they can die when I... Okay. Good afternoon, here's the news. Batman is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Batman has also identified a new visitor sign that experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, Batman discovered this sign after some detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. Okay, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on family, but first set witness first. Once upon a time, two birds lived near them. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started sober brew together. Since then, Boulder Carney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. The beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Not valuable for the food delivery. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna save. That is where I'm gonna end things here for now. I'll still make a part 2 regardless how this video goes, because this video game is amazing. And if you enjoy the content, then consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next part.